Yo, welcome to this crypto episode where I'm talking about Dash crypto. The reason I'm talking about Dash is because I support Dash, I own Dash, and as of a couple days ago, I used Dash to pay my phone bill, so I figured why not make an episode and let you guys know why I own Dash, why I think it's here to stay, and why the price action has been kind of interesting on Dash over the last 3 months. A little bit more interesting than some of my other favorite cryptos like Bitcoin Cash, Bitcoin SV, and where I think Dash might be tied in with all those cryptos, and in a general sense, just what Dash is, that kind of thing. So Dash, basically, it's a cryptocurrency that was created by Evan Duffield back in 2014 as a fork of Litecoin, interesting enough, didn't you know? And expanding on Dash, it uses a little bit different way of mining and how the block reward is distributed, that kind of thing. So read up on it. Just briefly touching over it though, it basically, gives about 10% back to the Dash fund or treasury or whatever you want to call it. So Dash pretty much funds itself. Like with Bitcoin and other cryptos, 100% of the mining goes goes to the miners. So not the case with Dash, different. So it's kind of a unique thing within Dash, and there's other things that are unique within Dash too. And I'm not going to go over every single one of them, but I will drop the roadmap and maybe a couple links in the description, and you can check it out. I've been kind of looking over it today and refreshing my mind on some of this stuff. But as just quickly going over the roadmap, basically every single year, Dash seems to be competing with some of the big dogs in crypto. In the sense of each year they seem to accomplish more and more stuff, and that keeps building as time goes by. I mean, 2022 is a little less eventful, I guess, in terms of like how much stuff happened with improvements on Dash, but they have a halving every year. It's coming up in May in 2023. I had to think about the year there for a second, but it's coming up every year, and I don't know where we're at in terms of Dash. I think it's like 1.8, or I don't know what the block reward is exactly, but it's getting down there where this could be like one of the first cryptocurrencies we could see where the mining, the block reward goes, so low where we start to see some of this action take place, where we might have an idea of how some of these other cryptocurrencies will perform once these block rewards go down. And I mean, in a general sense, we kind of know that it's going to pump the price up, but we'll actually get to see that with Dash as these numbers just keep on going down every single year. And obviously, some of the most interesting stuff with Dash is you can pay with it. I made an episode a couple days ago where I woke up and I told you guys I had my wallet stolen at the gym, and I used Dash to pay in a desperate attempt, I just used Dash to pay my phone bill. So you can use this stuff to make payments, and it's performed really well in terms of like price against the US dollar. So miners will be reduced to 1.9 to 1. Yeah, so we're going down to 1.1 Dash. Actually, I think it's less. This is going off last year's model. So we're actually we're getting down there. I mean, this coin is getting down there. It's reducing each year, and it's getting down there. So I really have been saying I think Dash could be one of the best performing crypto coins there is in terms of price, simply because I remember in 2017 when I got into crypto, and I just remember it going from it just went up to $1,500 is all I remember. And kind of looking back at it, it seems like every single year they've done a lot of stuff. It might not have as much merchant adoption as like coins like Bitcoin Cash, that kind of thing, but I think that they're doing all the right things to be in line with being a long-term, you could call it a threat or a big dog in the game of payments. I really think Dash has potential to do that. I've used Dash before, just to see how it actually works, and it's extremely fast. You know, the way they're doing it is right. It seems like for a crypto. So, you know, I think anything's possible at this point. But what's really interesting is kind of how Dash has been kind of in the last 2 or 3 months been performing against Bitcoin Core and Ethereum, which I'll just pull that up briefly. But you know, a lot of interesting stuff going on here, and to say the least. And you know, as far as like, you know, things going on in the community, not only are they on every other place, GitHub, Reddit, all these other places, Telegram, Twitter, the whole nine. They actually have their own stuff similar to like Bitcoin Cash, in the sense of like, you know, not read.cash or noise.cash or that kind of thing, but they have their own forum, Dash blog, Dash forum. So, you know, they're definitely here to stay. I don't ever see Dash being a crypto that fades into the oblivion like a lot of these stupid coins have done. Like 98% of all these crappy shit coins that are out there have done. You know, whether or not Dash will go back up to, you know, $1,500 US, I would say absolutely yes. And kind of expanding on that little topic, you know, the last couple months have been just really interesting for Dash. I mean, I've been watching it on against Core, Bitcoin Core, and Ethereum, and I mean, we're almost to a, you know, year high in terms of price against Dash per Ethereum or Bitcoin or whatever. And you know, we're almost like, if we can go to that level, which doesn't seem like super hard at this point if you've been following Dash at all. And I got it pulled up against Bitcoin Core. We're going back all the way to prices of like 2020, late 2020, and that kind of thing. So we're not far really in that respect. And the same with Ethereum on Dash Ethereum equivalents. I mean, it's the same kind of thing. We're not quite there yet. Just kind of ignore this. I don't know what this is. I'm on WorldCoin Index. I don't understand this drop real quick here, but you know, we're there. I mean, we're pretty much like right at that threshold. And I'm not going to go in and give you a massive technical analysis on this stuff. It's very obvious to see. Just ignore this big drop right here. It's just something stupid with WorldCoin Index. But nonetheless, we're up here at roughly 0.04 Ethereum, somewhere around there. But what's interesting is, out of a lot of the major mineable altcoins, and drop it in the comment, guys. I'm always up to a debate or discussion. Dash has really been one of the ultimate coins that's been able to like almost break this yearly kind of trend with Ethereum and Bitcoin Core. And in my live videos a couple weeks or months ago, I remember I was doing kind of a parallel with Bitcoin Cash and Dash, and how if you look at this stuff from a perspective of the zooming out effect, which a lot of people don't do because they just simply don't understand the concept of how far this stuff goes back and how many things have happened over, you know, I mean, shoot, we'll be pushing 20 years here with crypto being mainstream, like as in Bitcoin Core. I mean, it's gonna get there, and we're heading there now. But just in this zoom out effect, I ran a live video where I kind of did a parallel with Bitcoin Cash and Dash, and the pattern kind of seems to be very similar. So I would almost guarantee if Dash does break this like yearly, I got it pulled up on BTC, but it's still on Ethereum. Maybe this thing's just acting crazy right now. But if Dash does break this yearly, yearly high against Core and Bitcoin Cash and that kind of thing, or Bitcoin Core and Dash equivalents, if it does pass that barrier, I would almost absolutely guarantee that Bitcoin Cash and Bitcoin Cash mostly, because that seems to be the resemblance in parallel that could be, the game changer for Bitcoin Cash, just because it's kind of following this pattern of Dash in a general sense from 2000, January 2018 down. So sorry for this little mess up here. I wasn't expecting this website to freeze on me, but let's see if I can just pull it up here. So yeah, I did that video. I mean, I don't know what video it was, but if you watched the live show, I was overlaying Dash on Bitcoin Cash, that kind of thing. I'm doing just like a very basic technical analysis of showing you a trend, like if you zoom out. And you know, it is true. I mean, people always like are criticizing these cryptos for going down, but they don't ever zoom out to see, you know, June, July of 2017 when these altcoins climbed to just astronomical levels against Bitcoin Core, BTC. So do I think that's going to happen again? Absolutely yes. And that's kind of why I'm making this video of Dash. You know, these cryptos go back quite a ways now. I mean, Dash is a fork of Litecoin. I mean, it's just, this stuff's not going anywhere, guys. It's here to stay. You know, whether or not you like it or not, or whether or not you're on the fence about buying it or not, that kind of thing. I don't know why this website's freezing up on me, so I'll just wrap this video up with the conclusion of Dash ain't going nowhere. It's staying right here. So you can hate it, love it, whatever. The value is going to go up long term, just based on how the tokenomics and the mining and the finite supply, that kind of thing, is going on with just the general cryptos that are worth something. And I mean, like, you know, the mineable ones, the ones that aren't just scam ERC20 tokens, that kind of thing. So love it, hate it, you know, be on the fence about it or not. The fact remains that here's what I wanted to just show real quick before I end this video. Yeah, like I did an overlay where I put Dash and Bitcoin Cash from like here on, and like it's very similar in pattern. So I would say, like, if Dash crosses this yearly barrier on Core, and I got this against Bitcoin Core, you know, if it goes upwards from here, which it's been one of the better performing, if you guys have been watching it, because I have, it has been one of the better performing altcoins against Bitcoin Core. I mean, just very, it's very black and white. So it's not a debatable thing. It just is what it is, I guess. I mean, so if Dash will climb, Dash will go to 0.04, 0.05. We're entering, you know, a territory where Dash has not been, and other cryptos have not been against Core since like the end of 2020, which is pretty damn huge. And maybe this halving coming up in May, every 360, you know, roughly approximately every 365 days. I don't know what the block height is on it, but it's coming up around May. This crypto in particular is one to watch. You know, so that's kind of the reason I made this video. I wanted everybody just to like get my perspective on why I'm, you know, mentioning Dash, you know, regularly on this channel. Just you know, these are the reasons. These are the reasons I support this crypto. I actually own this crypto, unlike you know, the video I made yesterday on Firo, if you saw that. But that is why I support Dash, because of everything that they're doing, everything that they've done, and everything that they have not done. Because a lot of cryptos have done things and not done things that I agree with and don't agree with, and that's the cryptos I choose to support and the ones I don't. So yeah, so I hope you enjoyed this little video on Dash. Hope you got something out of it. Maybe look more into it. I'll drop some of these just basic things that I've been kind of looking on. And if you got any comments or you got anything you want to add that I'm, you know, wrong about, or that can help me learn and be better in my my crypto journey, let me know. I'm definitely open to listening to you know, commentary. Whatever you got to say, drop it in the comments. Let me know. I'm here to learn with you guys, and you know, hope everybody's doing well and that kind of thing. So I'll wrap it up and hopefully catch you in the next video. Bye-bye.